So for the past couple days, I've been checking my mini fridge to make sure there's no ice buildup because I've learned and I researched it on Google, and it is true because it is um, that the mini fridge, the Xbox Series mini fridge, whatever they call it, is technically a freezer. Now it's kind of like a freezer slash mini fridge. So, but it's more like a freezer because it kind of freezes your drinks and it kind of freezes whatever you put in there. So it's not like the Coca-Cola mini fridge, Mountain Dew mini fridge, or the other mini fridge I had previous to this one. Now, it's still a mini fridge, but it's more like a freezer. So I figured out that you got to check for ice buildup because, like I just said, it's technically a freezer. They call it a mini fridge, but it's really a freezer. And that's kind of probably why reason that's I mixed up my words. That's probably a reason to why people aren't buying them and why they might have probably brought them back to the store because they're technically a freezer. They're not really a mini fridge or a can cooler fridge like I had before, like the little mini fridges that I had before or whatever. It's probably why a lot of people are saying that they're not that good because they're not they just freeze the drinks. And they cost a lot of money too. This costs about 180, I think, 185 maybe. I didn't buy it. Actually, I did buy it, but I gave my mom money and she put it on her card and she bought it off of eBay. Because of course I don't have a credit card at this time. I mean, maybe one day I will, but at this time I don't have a credit card, so I couldn't buy it myself. But um, my mom bought it and I gave her the money. So this costs about 180. And yeah, I don't want it to break or stop working or whatever. So I check every day to make sure that it's working properly and I can turn it on and off without any problems. Cuz a couple days ago, I think it was a week ago actually. I think it was last Friday. Yeah, it was last Friday. I heard like that and I thought something was outside. I thought maybe the snowblower or whatever. Then I'm like, okay, it's not really snowing outside, so why is there a snowblower? And then I kept hearing it. It was kind of like that. And I like, what in the world is that? So then I heard over here, I heard it like that. And that's kind of what the sound was too. I'm like, what is going on? I said to myself, I just bought it. So you got to make sure that there's no ice buildup in here. Because like I just said, these technically aren't, gotta open it up. These technically aren't mini fridges, like I just said. Or like mini freezers slash mini fridges. I don't know. You gotta check to see if there's no ice buildup, and there isn't because I've been uh, turning it on and off every night, so it doesn't run so much. And then sometimes I make sure that it's turning on and off right, and check the lights, make sure the lights are working, and then you know make sure that there's no ice buildup, which I just checked and there's no ice buildup. Because like I said, it probably would be the reason why I was doing that sound. It was because it was. So what I did is I turned it off, unplugged it, took all the soda out of it, took all the shelving out of it, cleaned the shelving, and then I put it next to the heater here, my heater, and then I put the heater on to like 80 and sat it next to the heater with the door open, and it defrosted itself. So that's what I did. You probably could just not put it next to the heater. You probably could just turn it off, not unplug it either. But you got to make sure that it's not going to build ice in it, because it's probably not going to work for very long if there's too much ice, because it probably goes into the motor and everything, and then in the fan and whatever. So that's probably the reason why a lot of people aren't buying them and probably returning them to the store or selling on eBay um, for $100 or whatever. I don't know how much they were in the store at Target. Actually, they were a Target exclusive, even though Walmart says they sell them and other stores online say they sell them, but they were a Target exclusive. They're probably the reason why Walmart sells them. Other stores are selling them online. It's probably because they had too much to sell, and they probably. But the reason why Target was selling them, I think they were selling them for like maybe 99. But you got to think that people have to. You got to pay for shipping and whatever. But anyway, that's the thing. So if you buy one of these Xbox Series mini fridges, please make sure there's no ice in them, because they're probably not going to work that long if there's too much ice buildup. Like probably like shut them off every night or whatever, or every other couple days or whatever. So that's what I got to say. So thanks for watching, and peace.